안녕하세요. 오늘 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아 프레스 컨퍼런스 사회를 맡게 된 아나운서 배지연입니다. 반갑습니다. 네, 오늘 이 추운 날씨에도 불구하고 이 자리를 함께 해주고 계신 내빈 여러분께 깊은 감사의 말씀 드립니다. 또 새해를 맞이해서 이런 뜻깊은 자리에 여러분과 함께 할 수 있게 돼서 영광스럽게 생각합니다. 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아 오늘 디미트리스 실라키스 사장님의 환영사로 오늘 행사를 시작해 볼 텐데요. 사장님께서 올라오실 때 큰 박수로 환영해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 디미트리스 실라키스 사장님 무대 위로 올라와 주세요.
Hannu, Kisha, Yorubun, Anyong Hamsniga. Sihe Yorubun, Dodashi, Manabet Kedeo, Mehu Bankam Sumida. Despite this harsh winter weather, I welcome you all to the Mercedes-Benz Korea press conference. In the last two occasions, we made our way from the city center, and Muju was one of them, as you could witness at the opening clip. And the weather was as just cold as it is here in Muju. But in the clip I could see many happy faces. This time I go to you at this particular location, in the heart of Seoul, featuring a very traditional Hanok environment. It's been a little over 4 months that I've been in Korea, and I can tell you, I have been very much enjoying the local culture and the very friendly people, thus making my stay a real wonderful experience. And yes, here we are. It's already 2016. Another great year flew by, and a new challenging one is on its way. I hope you celebrated the start of the new year in good spirits with your families and friends and took some good time to relax. But before we talk about 2016, let's take a quick look and go back to 2015 and see what were our highlights. In 2015, the overall Korean auto market grew by 11.6%, whereas the imported brands had an overwhelming growth of 24.2%. We, at Mercedes-Benz, we grew 33.5%. We were the fastest growing brands among the big 3 premium ones in Korea. And we outperformed the imported brands as we reached almost 47,000 units of registration. Clearly, this is for us an all-time record. And even more than that, Mercedes-Benz Korea screened yet another milestone in sales. We expanded our sales edge, reaching 200,000 units mark of registration ever since our establishment in 2003. We owe our last year's success primarily to an enriched large range of lineups consisting of 13 new launches in a total of approximately 70 offered products in the Korean market. Driven by the successful introduction of the Mercedes-Benz AMG A45 4MATIC, the Mercedes-Benz AMG C63, and the unique super sporty AMG GTS, our high-end sportive cars marked a sales record of 1,700 units last year, which means a 118% increase versus the year before. More to that, in 2015, almost 960 new customers, up by 74%, opted to buy a Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned vehicle under the brand name Star Class. To qualify for Star Class, we provide a Mercedes-Benz pre-owned car with warranty and maintenance program after passing a very rigorous inspection of 178 criteria. Further, our flagship model, the S-Class sedan, including the Mercedes-Benz S-Class Maybach and the E-Class, were once again the market leaders in their segments, with 10,356 units and 18,750 units respectively. Hence, we are very proud to announce that Korea is today #2 Mercedes-Benz Maybach sales market in the world, just behind China. I'll repeat that. On the Mercedes-Benz Maybach sales, #2 market in the world, we are only behind this huge country, China. In the S-Class and in the E-Class sedan, we are #3 in the world, and we are ahead of Japan and ahead of Germany. This enabled our country, Korea, to climb up to Mercedes-Benz 8th largest passenger car market in the world. And we are just behind France and Italy, and we are ahead big countries like Russia and Canada. For 2016, we strongly believe in the solidness of the Korean economy and the momentum of the auto industry. Under this positive environment, we aim for double-digit growth. Once again, plan to outperform the import auto market, whose forecast for growth is 8.5% according to KAIDA. One of the major pillars of our growth is the new products launches. Again, we are proud to present this year at least 11 highlights. Out of the pack, I'd like to draw your attention to the new E-Class, the 10th generation of the most intelligent business saloon, which will be introduced in the early second half of this year. This segment leader, and by far our best ever seller, marked the cumulative sales of almost 90,000 units since 2006. Basically, half of our sales in the Korean markets are E-Classes. Hence, will bring our customers distinct automotive design, exclusive interior, and an impressive number of innovations. Furthermore, the C-Class family will be further expanded with the C-Class Coupe and the C-Class Cabriolet, for those who are open to enjoy a unique mix of freedom and passion. And for those who have a very adventurous heart, we'll bring additional SUVs in the market, away from the GLE and GLC, which you experienced just a month ago. We will bring the GLE Coupe and also the 7-seater GLS, which is the S-Class of the SUVs. Having said about products and sales, now I would say that network is the second and very important pillar of our continuous penetration in the Korean premium market, offering coverage and top service quality to our customers. By the end of 2016, we will have 41 showrooms, 48 service centers, and 13 certified pre-owned showrooms inaugurated nationwide, which means that we'll have grown 46% in showrooms, 41% in service centers, and 550% in CPO, in Star Class centers. And this compared to what we had at the beginning of 2015. You can see, we at Mercedes-Benz Korea, we don't stop, and we don't stop here. In 2015 and 2016, 10 showrooms, 12 service centers, and 1 certified pre-owned showroom, which currently exist, have been or will be further expanded and renovated. In other words, totally renewed to better serve our customer needs. Customers nowadays expect highly individual and professional care during all their contacts with the brands, products, and of course our services. And at Mercedes-Benz, it is possible. We realize innovative marketing ideas And as a third growth pillar, we made a significant difference in 2015, offering to the public and the target groups increased brand accessibility and, of course, engagements. I will give you some examples here. First, the Mercedes-Benz Me store in Busan, a lifestyle setup which offered visitors an interactive brand and product experience. The AMG Circuit Days in Yongin, where customers had the opportunity to experience everything that makes Mercedes-Benz AMG sportive and exclusive. And finally, I would select the Mercedes-Benz SUV Adventure in Muju, an exciting, unique, on and off-road driving experience. Taking this opportunity, I would like to recall your summertime memories at Mercedes-Benz Me Busan, actually in one of the most interactive customer engagements of 2015. So, I would call for the clip. Amid these freezing colds, wasn't it great to see beach, sunny weather? So, not to mention the passion and dynamism framed by a young and steady, savvy group of people that amounted to almost 32,000 visitors. In marketing, there is much more to come, so I would ask to stay connected, and as always, you'll be the first ones to discover what Mercedes-Benz can offer. But leaving marketing aside, providing customers with the epitome of innovative, elegant, and highly emotional services is not Mercedes-Benz's only offering. But we also lead the industry with top customer services. An increasing number of customers and their loyalty to our workshops are proof of Mercedes-Benz network's exceptional quality and service. And that constitutes clearly our fourth pillar of growth. Over the past 4 consecutive years, from 2012 to 2015, an upward trend in the customers who advocate our services has constantly been observed. If you compare the previous year, we marked almost 373,000 workshop visits in 2015, and that's a growth of 31% compared to 2014. And further, a rise of 80% in service contracts and maintenance contracts in 2015 versus the previous year prove high customer commitment to stay with our brand and the services we are offering. We have continuously expanded our service network. The number of work bays has grown by 23% in 2015, reaching 633 work bays. And further, in 2016, we will have a 19% increase, totaling, by the end of this year, 753 work bays. That will constitute a growth of almost 50% in the number of work bays in 2 years. And, in addition, what is more significant is that service capacity has increased 28% in 2015, outgrowing the car park growth, which grew by 26%. Hence, catering for the customers who are loyal to us and strive to enhance our service capacity this year further by grasping another 28% rise. Again, once more, faster than the car park growth, which is expected to be 25%. So, why increasing service capacity is important to us? It is because customer satisfaction can only be attained with sufficient capacity, which supersedes the sales growth. Upheld by the impressive growth in service offering in the past years, Mercedes-Benz Korea has also topped the list by achieving highest customer satisfaction for the past 6 consecutive years among the premium German brands. This shows that Mercedes-Benz Korea can grow its service capacity, can hire and can train professionals, and at the same time keep its promise of providing top customer satisfaction. Dear journalists, in every culture there is a saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And in Korean, I learned you say, Bek mun yu, bul yu icho. Is it correct? Good. So, I'm sure you've already encountered the opening of our Jukjeon Service Center, the largest one among Mercedes-Benz service centers in Korea. Today, I'd like to introduce to you from close our newest Mercedes-Benz family member, the latest after-sales facility operated by our network member, the class Hyosung. This has the gross land area of over 9,300 square meters and a gross floor area of roughly 6,300 square meters and offers 46 work bays. For this occasion, there is a surprise to you. Let me pass over to Mr. Ji-Sok Kim. He's our after-sales vice president, who is currently at Jukjeon Service Center to tell you more and tell you live about this new family member. Ji-Sok, 안녕하세요.
네, 기자 여러분, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 죽전에서 인사드립니다. 안녕하십니까. 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아 서비스 앤 파츠를 총괄하고 있는 김지석 부사장입니다. 반갑습니다. 제가 나와 있는 이곳 죽전 서비스 센터는 최신식 시설 설비를 갖춘 국내 최대 규모의 메르세데스-벤츠 서비스 센터입니다. 용인시에서 가장 번화한 상업지구인 죽전에 위치해 있고, 보시는 바와 같이 대로변에 자리 잡고 있어 접근성이 매우 용이합니다. 총 대지 면적 9,374제곱미터와 연면적 6,265제곱미터에 지하 1층부터 지상 3층의 규모를 갖추고 있으며 일반 정비 20개, 황금 도장 26개의 웍베이를 보유, 국내 메르세데스-벤츠 공식 서비스 센터 중 가장 많은 워크베이를 갖추고 있으며 일평균 100대 이상의 차량을 서비스할 수 있습니다. 이와 더불어 이곳에는 총 130대의 차량을 수용할 수 있는 넓은 주차시설이 완비되어 있습니다. 또한 정문과 후문 2개의 출입구를 둠으로써 고객분들의 최적화된 동선은 물론 대기하시는 동안 직접 액세서리 및 컬렉션 상품을 경험하고 구입하실 수 있는 액세서리 컬렉션 샵이 마련되어 있습니다. 이를 통해 최상의 서비스를 받으실 수 있도록 세심하게 설계된 점이 본 서비스 센터의 특징입니다. 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아는 전국의 서비스 네트워크를 거점으로 고객분들에게 보다 깊이 있는 브랜드 경험을 제공하고 고객 중심의 서비스라는 핵심 가치를 전달하는 데 초점을 두고 있습니다. 그럼 지금부터 본격적으로 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아의 차별화된 서비스를 소개해 드리도록 하겠습니다. 마이 서비스는 고객들이 자신의 스타일에 맞는 서비스를 제공받을 수 있도록 고객들의 수요에 대한 철저한 데이터 분석을 통해 4가지 옵션으로 구성된 국내 최초 옵션형 서비스입니다. 그럼 마이 서비스의 각 옵션에 대해 좀 더 자세히 설명드리겠습니다. 우선 스피드 옵션은 정기점검 서비스 A는 60분, 서비스 B는 90분 안에 모든 프로세스를 완료해드립니다. 즉 서비스 시간을 정확하게 보장해 고객분의 업무나 개인적인 일정 관리에 도움을 드리는 서비스로 사전 예약이 필수입니다. 이코노믹 옵션은 상대적으로 서비스 센터가 덜 붐비는 평일 2시에서 4시 사이 서비스를 예약하시고 서비스 센터를 방문하신 고객님들께 10%의 할인을 제공해드리는 옵션입니다. 라운지 옵션은 차가 정비되는 동안 이곳 프리미엄 라운지에서 TV룸이나 잡지, 다과 등을 자유롭게 이용하실 수 있으며 전문 바리스타가 직접 내려주는 커피도 즐기실 수 있습니다. 딜리버리 옵션은 서비스 센터를 방문하지 않고도 전용 픽업 트럭을 이용해 차량을 픽업하고 서비스 완료 후 원하시는 장소로 차량을 전달해 드립니다. 결국 큰 변화는 서비스 철학의 변화입니다. 기존에는 서비스 어드바이저가 모니터를 바라보고 앉아 고객에게 일방적으로 수리 비용을 통보하던 시기였다면 이제 태블릿 PC를 들고 고객에게 다가가 함께 화면을 보며 상담을 진행함으로써 수리비 청구의 투명성을 높이고 고객 중심의 서비스로 변화하는 계기를 마련한 것입니다. 또한 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아는 합리적인 가격을 바탕으로 한 서비스 품질 개선을 위해 다양한 차량 유지 서비스 프로그램과 가격 경쟁력을 앞세운 다양한 솔루션을 제시해 나가고자 합니다. 통합 서비스 패키지는 무상 정기 점검 서비스 및 무상 소모품 교환 3년 또는 10만 킬로 중 선돌의 기준으로 보증 수리를 포함한 무상 일반 수리를 2년까지는 거리 무제한, 3년 차에는 10만 킬로까지 범퍼 투 범퍼의 범위로 제공합니다. 컴팩트 차량을 위한 컴팩트 패키지부터 통합 서비스 패키지 ISP 완료 고객에게 차량 유지에 필수인 서비스를 제공받을 수 있도록 한 쿠폰 형식의 약정 상품인 컴팩트 플러스 패키지까지 구입 후 부품 가격이 상승하더라도 추가 부담 없이 차량을 경제적으로 관리할 수 있는 서비스 컨트랙 상품을 제공하고 있습니다. 순정 음악 부품은 순정 부품의 제조 공정보다 단축된 재제조 공정을 거침으로써 가격이 상대적으로 저렴할 뿐만 아니라 코어 부품을 반납하여 생긴 처분 가치만큼 추가적으로 가격을 절약시킬 수 있다는 점에서 뛰어난 경제성을 자랑합니다. 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아는 2007년 이후 꾸준히 부품 가격을 인하해 오고 있으며 이를 통해 향후 고객 만족 및 서비스 품질 개선 측면에서도 고객들에게 실질적인 혜택이 돌아갈 것으로 기대하고 있습니다. 실라키스 사장님께서 앞서 언급하신 것과 같이 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아는 단순히 제품뿐만 아니라 서비스 센터에서도 마이 서비스와 같은 차별화된 서비스 프로그램으로 고객들에게 다양한 브랜드 경험을 제공하기 위해 지속적인 노력을 기울이고 있습니다. 아울러 마이 서비스는 현재 수원, 제주, 금정, 그리고 여기 죽전 서비스 센터에서 시행하고 있으며 2016년에는 추가로 8개에서 10개 서비스 센터에 도입할 계획입니다. 앞으로도 메르세데스-벤츠 코리아는 최고의 서비스 품질은 물론 고객 중심의 서비스와 혁신적인 브랜드 경험을 제공해 드릴 것을 약속드립니다. 고객 만족을 위해 열심히 노력하겠습니다. 메르세데스-벤츠 화이팅!
Thank you, G-Stop and all services until now are the main pillars of our sustainable growth. And we believe business success is characterized by more than just impressive numbers. In other words, we pursue a balanced growth in a sustainable way. Being in this Korean environment, how do we contribute to the society we live in? From Mercedes-Benz Korea, success and social responsibility go hand in hand. To us, responsible action means that we get very involved in the future of the society we are operating in. We, at Mercedes-Benz Korea, guide our actions based on our brand values, but also in the local requirements. As most of you here remember, Mercedes-Benz Korea invested a total of 25 billion Korean won to the Mercedes-Benz Training Center, a state-of-the-art training facility which we unveiled to you in September last year. This was an excellent evidence and paradigm for the quality and professionalism we try to bring to our people, the people who serve our customers. In 2014, we also opened the parts distribution center, a total investment of 52 billion Korean won. This PDC handles some 35,000 auto parts to guarantee the stable and continuous supply of Mercedes-Benz parts to the Korean market. And to expand our network, trust, commitment, and investments are indispensable. The dealers are more than just business partners for us. They are our very valuable family members. In 2015, they invested 146 billion Korean won for the development of the new facilities and infrastructure, believing in our business, believing in our brand. And this year, they'll further invest another 190 billion Korean won. Together with the business growth of Mercedes-Benz in Korea, we also contribute by creating attractive job opportunities in our dealer network. Up by 22% compared to the previous year, currently almost 3,000 employees at Mercedes-Benz Korea's authorized dealer network are investing energy and skills to contribute to the success of the brand across the country. And thanks to these employees on the field and their support, we could proudly manage our business and our growth. And further this year, we aim to increase employees at our authorized dealer groups to approximately 3,700 to meet our growing customer demands. For Mercedes-Benz Korea, CSR is an indispensable element in pursuing a holistic approach. We are dedicated to support the three core CSR pillars: Mobile Kids, Mobile Academy, and All Together, which constitute for us our Mercedes-Benz promise to the society. Since the launch of Mercedes-Benz Promise in 2014, we created, together with Daimler entities in Korea and all our authorized dealers, the Mercedes-Benz CSR Fund, and contributed almost 3.6 billion Korean won to the Korean community. Since the launch, Mobile Kids taught 4,500 children at 220 social welfare centers in Seoul metropolitan area, and everything related to traffic safety and guide them towards responsible behavior in road traffic was our focus. Mobile Academy so far nurtured 169 students at 10 partnering colleges, some of which also had the opportunity to visit our German headquarters to further explore the advanced German auto culture. And when it comes to all together, all Mercedes-Benz employees together with dealer employees, spent over 2,500 hours and contributed their social skills and strengths while providing help to the underprivileged. This year, we'll take mobile kids one step further, stretching the program to elementary schools in Seoul metropolitan area. What's more, the renovation of Sincheon Children's Traffic Park is due for completion this coming May. This large traffic facility will strengthen practical aspects of children's traffic safety education. In 2016, Mobile Academy will further expand and more students will be given the opportunity to experience German headquarters. Dear journalists, with these initiatives, we believe that education creates opportunities and opens up doors to a future full of options. Mercedes-Benz in Korea has a faith. Improving access to education is one of the most lasting investments that we can do for the society. Our endeavor to provide superb performance in customer satisfaction will never stop. Mercedes-Benz Korea is on the move. The three-pointed star will rise and will shine even brighter in 2016. So, stay tuned for more exciting Mercedes-Benz news this year. I learned that Monkey, which is the year we are running, represents talents, wits, and success. I wish every day of 2016 to be filled with humor and with prosperity for you, not mentioning a good health. Kamsa Nachmittag.